everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just do a little hobby overview. So I finished pretty much all the Empire I have. There's one block of knights I'm missing. I can't find them. I packed them away. So, but I forget what they're called. I think Brothers of the Wolf or something. They're like the heavy. They have great weapons, but I'll include them into a later video. But just a quick overview. All the really cool seeing these finally all laid out. I still got to finish some of the movement trays and everything like that, but just wanted to give a little overview. We'll start with all my artillery. So I have 4 Hellblasters because it's pretty much douchey. So I pretty much run none the what do you call it, artillery school. So I use them, so it's kind of cool. And like some of the armies I fight are pretty brutal, so I show no quarter. So, but I did them all in different, using like the black and the reds and stuff like that. Really cool, a lot of fun. Love these plastics. So I have 2 great cannons as well. They're all crewed up. And then I have another spare Hellblaster that was given to me in a mortar. I can switch in and out. So, and then over here I scratch built 5 engineers from different bits and stuff. So they give re-rolls on the artillery dice, which is kind of a big help in the game, especially when you're shooting down hordes of elite infantry and heavy monsters and stuff, because Empire's pretty brittle. In the back I got 2 units, 5 each of Outriders. So they have their repeater rifles, and I gave the leaders in both units the I believe the blunderbuss. So really cool. Keep them on the flanks, and they do harassing fire. You got my steam tank. Really cool model. It's nice that it's plastic. It's real light. Came in the battalion box. Really cool. So painted it up. I used metallic AK interactive markers to do all the colors. So the trim and everything, give it some weathering, but really cool. Have the engineer hanging out the top. So steam tank is definitely a heavy hitter for the Empire. And coming over here. So I always run 4 units of archers. I run them in skirmish formations down the middle of the field to kind of harass, and I pay for the extra upgrades so they can shoot and scoot. They can shoot and flee. So I usually have them mid-board harassing the enemy as they come in, and I berate them with artillery fire and handgunners, etc. So when I first bought, I got the first box of Bretonians, so I have 2 units of them, but I just use them as archers. So give it like a little bit, my Empire army is a little bit of a mercenary feel. So these guys have defected from Bretonia, and they're getting paid well to fight with my Empire. These models are cool. These are Shadow Fords. They're medieval archer range, so they're cool. They lend to the mercenary look. I'm going for some hodgepodge guys put together in my army. My leader, just a plain old-fashioned 6th edition general. He's got his little dog from the Bretonian set. So I just like having just a regular dude just leading my guys. No crazy monster, nothing. No war griffin, war dragon, etc. I have some witch hunters, pretty cool. It's an old I believe that's a Mordheim model, and this is I think it's a War Machine Hordes model, but he's got a repeater pistol, pretty cool. Just a random officer. And over here I have a unit of great swords, so really cool. Just a block of I think 20. Then on the back I have a bigger block of the halberdier. So they're pretty cool. So they get a special they're a special unit in the none I can't pronounce it. None for unit. So they can have 2 units of handgunners attached to them. So I run those 2. Then I just have a unit of spearmen. These are the fighting cocks. So I got the rooster on the banner. So these guys are pretty cool. Just the shields and spears all the way. So that's a 30-man block. And then I have the fighting fish, and these guys they're all kit bashed. They got some Bretonian bits and stuff like that, so they're like mercenaries, but really cool. I like how that banner came out. They're the fighting fish, so they usually get slaughtered in battle all the time. So just shields and spears, nice and simple. Over here, I got 5 units of handgunners. I got some of the old 6th edition kits. I love them, how simple they are. They look really great. The Perry sculpts, and then the newer handgunners. I got a Hockland long rifle in there. So I got a unit of 12 and a unit of 5. So 4 units of, 10 and 1 unit of 12. So in the old edition when I used to play, I had Hockland long rifles and everything. I would just target characters and stuff, but that rule has gone away, I believe. So, and then last but not least, just a generic unit of knights. Really cool, love them. As I told you before, I have one more block, but they are not here. So just lances and barding and a heavy armor and shields. Pretty cool. But most of the time I just run infantry and lots of cannons, lots of hellblasters. And just try to shoot the shit out of the enemy before they cross the field. So just really cool accomplishment just to have this all done. You know, you just paint little by little and day by day. And I always set a little bit of hobby time around, you know, throughout the week. And at the end, you have a full army and it just looks awesome on the table. So excited to get these guys back to the table. I don't have a really good win ratio with these. Oh, I have wizards too. They're not out. I have a couple battle wizards that I bring in. I'll tuck them away in units and stuff. But just overall, just wanted to just show you guys some hobby progress and my Empire army finished so far. So really digging the red and the black. Pretty cool. Painting red I love painting red. So hope you guys enjoyed this little quick overview. And like and subscribe, and happy gaming. Love to hear what you guys think about it in the comments. All right. All the best, everybody. Bye.
For awesome stickers, patches, t-shirts, art, and more, check out our Etsy store, Battle Tribe. From Battle Tribe Wargaming, it's 1969 and Vietnam's secret war rages on. Just over the border in Cambodia is the Red Jungle. A top secret and unknown portal has opened up into another dimension. Special force units and mercenary teams enter the portal to plunder its riches and otherworldly alien technology. Amidst the Red Jungle, a land brimming with horror and terror beyond all imagination, these elite squads will battle it out for dominance, supremacy, and a chance to harvest the dark powers of this alternate reality. Who will survive this nightmarish dimension? You take command and find out. Red Jungle, coming soon to Kickstarter. Follow Red Jungle on our Discord,